try this again. This storage problem is really getting on my nerves. Because I actually I saved this phone from like 1% HP, bro. I had a 1% HP comeback. It was so bad to a point where my phone was turning off like my camera and my microphone for every app, or like disabling apps completely. And it was really slow. I couldn't do shit on here. I couldn't send messages or anything. Everywhere, bro, the notification, your storage is getting low. Did you know? Meanwhile, every part of my phone is on critical shutdown, bro. Did I know? Yeah, this phone's got jokes, bro. You know how these, bro, it's like an iPhone 14, I think. They're supposed to be water resistant, at least a little bit. This phone will it will go into like a coma for probably 1 week if I dip it in water. Every time I go on vacation, we have this hot tub, right? I don't know why I'm saying every time. It was just once. But every time I'm near water, this phone is at risk of falling in it, bro. I went in the hot tub one time the whole trip, and my phone was in the cup holder on the side of the hot tub. And it was just me, and then 2 people got in. I looked next to me, and the water rises right above my phone. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. I was like, please, please. It was fine. I turned it on. Oh my god, it works. It's fine. It's good. It's great. I look back, and the whole screen is off. There's like lines going through it. It's like a different color. The LCD turns a whole different color. And it'll be stuck like that for probably a week. Which is weird. It's almost like a miracle that it comes back to life. And this has happened probably 5 times. The first time it happened, I was suffering from food poisoning, and I was watching like Teenicles or something. I was hunched over the toilet. It's 1 a.m., bro. I just want to fucking go to bed. I'm tossing and turning all night and then running to the toilet. So I'm ready to just sleep in the bathroom. And I'm watching shit. And I'm ready to... Right as I do it, bro, my phone falls in the toilet. And I'm like, oh. Not only am I trying to hold it in, I'm trying to get my phone out without touching the shit that's already in there. Not shit, puke, but like... Dude, if there was shit in that toilet, I would have just said goodbye. Flush it down the toilet like my fish. Goodbye. Yeah. I just wasted 3 minutes talking about that. So, I don't really know how I'm going to talk about it, but I know what I want to talk about, kind of. Feeling like you have this goal of I don't know how to phrase this, a goal of a state of mind that you want to be at, and it seems like it's really far away. Just like a type of person that you want to be, or a way that you want to be able to handle life and go about your everyday, and I guess like aligning yourself with your morals, but it seems like it's really far away, and it's almost as if you never reach that shit. No matter what you do, you're never getting any closer. Maybe you haven't even realized that yet, but if you've been chasing a state of mind for like most of your life, I'm just letting you know, if you keep doing whatever you're doing right now, you're never gonna reach it. And this is less of me trying to give advice, but more of trying to receive advice, because I'm currently stuck in this and I don't know whether or not to just let go of whatever I think I'm gonna get out of life, or that the concept that I've come up with in my mind is just wrong. It's like false direction. And it's actually like interlaced with my everyday routines that keep me locked. which sounds really true, but it could just be bullshit that I came up with. Even more false direction. Yeah, I've tried so many things to get that feeling of like I'm in control of what I do with myself, and I'm not constantly stuck in reacting to the most latest truth nuke. My friend's been saying truth nuke every fucking day. Truth nuke! Truth nuke evaded. It's kind of annoying, but I just want to stop feeling so lost about this shit. Because it'll make you feel like hopeless too. When you have such a distant place you want to be at, and nothing you do is getting you there, it makes you just want to give up entirely, which isn't the right thing. Definitely not. But I'm always circling back to my own mind and my own thoughts, and I'm never consistently looking at what's happening around me. Almost like I'm in a constant daze. And I guess from trying so many different things, it's kind of, there's glimpses of hope, but every time I get a little too hopeful, like I feel like, oh my god, I finally broken free, I'll always find myself in the same exact hole a week later. Like it was just an illusion. It was just another trick. So, and I have so many things that I wish I could change about myself. One of the main things being that I have so many things that I think. Everyone has so many things they think. I'm not special, but like, I think about things so deeply. This is why I'm stuck in my own head. I think about things so deeply to the point where like I have to figure out everything about it completely before I can move on to anything else in life. Which is kind of what figuring myself out turned into, now that I think about it. But it just sucks when you're trying so hard and you realize like the whole time you were trying to pry this door open, and then you realize it had like 12 locks on it. And it was budging a little, like over time it budged, and then you realize that it was just fake. You finally opened it, there's like 6 more doors behind it. So I want to put my thoughts to something important, because I know that if I put this thing inside me into something important, bro, I don't know, I could figure out things that are like useful to somebody in some way. But part of the inability to change is from everything in my life right now. I can't stop living the exact life that I've been stuck in. And I feel like it needs to change a lot in order for me to make any type of progress whatsoever. But It's almost like every time I make progress, I let my guard down, and then doing that causes it all to come back. Or like I'm constantly trying to push the rock up the hill, and it's just falling down every time I get it close to the top. That's a more accurate representation. That's really, it's like, but I wonder what I have to do. Because, I mean, I know that any mental problem can have a solution. Not like mental health problem, like anything that you think inside your brain. If it hurts you to think it, you can fix it. There's always a way, but I just don't know it yet. Yeah. You know, I think I'm just gonna cut this short because I'm not gonna sit here and force myself to say anything, but I'm gonna leave it at a place where I feel pretty good about how I came across. Because the longer I sit here, the more I'm gonna dwell on that I'm gonna not want to do this anymore.